All right. Now tonight is feeding night. And we have. Yes, my wife has pie. I have pie, but I'm not currently eating said pie. There we go. What is your problem? Oh, the dog. The dog is her problem. All right, here we go. Do.
Well, Oliver, no. Shockingly, the only one being good is the little twerk over there.
Yeah, that is weird. Maybe she's sick. Lisa, how's it going? Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Before I go, another dose of caffeine.
Earlier, a truck carrying farm machinery arrived at the World Trade Bridge. When an X-ray revealed unusual shapes.
Shoo-ba-doo-boo-boo-boo. What's up, Rosie? It's good to see you. Who else is in chat? Anybody new? We have ourselves the new shears, metal shears. We're going to be working on a little bit of that possibly tonight. But first, let's get something going here. We have crickets in our critter keeper here. Critter keeper. Rusty, oh, I saw that nip slip. Yeah, I know. Couldn't help myself. Actually, it was more than a nip slip. I straight up had my full shirt off over here. Pretty sure my wife does not want me doing that the whole time we're doing the live. A little bit too much skin showing there. Okay, what in the fuck? Okay. Buddy's gone. Did you ask me to ask about... You didn't, did you?
What?
To ask them to see if they have a Facebook page?
No, but I asked to send lots of pictures.
Now I'm wet. Oh, well. That sounds like a you problem. Something that only you can address. Because I'm not going to have a hand in that, if you know what I mean.
Did you make him moist?
Apparently. I rustled his jimmies. Probably wants to giggity my goo. Sharon Hulick's my biggest fan? What? This is what happens when I take my shirt off at the very beginning of the live. Yeah.
I know how to take it off when you never wore it.
Oh. You know what?
What?
Chicken butt.
The last time officers found a compartment in the same model truck, it was accessible via a trap door.
Alright.
Which the cartel went to great lengths.
Where are the scissors that I had over here?
You mean the kitchen scissors?
Yes.
In the kitchen?
Well, I was using them to chop off roach heads.
I'm so glad I watched those every once in a while.
I missed it, LOL. Ask why. Why was I shirtless? I happen to live here. Are they in the kitchen now?
Should be.
What?
Yes.
Oh, I found the scissors. Think that should do it?
Isn't that the scissors you're talking about?
No, the black-handled scissors.
Oh, no, I only use those.
Although officers know where the compartment
Chicken thigh.
is, they do have how to get to it.
Ask why, chicken thigh.
Where is local?
It's a good question. So, you're my biggest fan, huh? You like my poetry?
The access point is
Here we go. Sorry, guy, but your head is gonna fly. Here we go. Would you fucking get off of me?
Cartels increasingly use complexities and sophisticated
The chicken thigh is the best part of the chicken.
in order to put their trucks out of reach of both rival gangs and law enforcement. Officers, however, have seen this system before. It's a poor combo. Basically like any dog. The battery right here, you put on
Are you gonna eat it?
we ground the battery, that's the first slot to the actual tap. After we're done with that, we actually have to go into the vehicle. This turns all the way around. This one, all the way back to the left, and that second trick is the second
That was a roach.
rehearsing button.
That's all he eats over here.
That's the third.
Oh, this is just stand-up stuff right here.
And that would unlock.
Are you gonna eat it?
But this time,
No.
we attempted to try to get it open, but we're not having any luck.
Chicken thighs. Why do you keep bringing up chicken thighs?
It's the best part of the chicken.
We're gonna put the lid back on the crickets. Get them out of here. We have enough crickets to restock the area inside the Balfouri cage and feed the Brazilian blue. That's simple. What it is when you slice off a roach's head, their body is made in such a way that the body itself will continue kicking, pretty much as if it's being sent neurons. I think that's what it's called, down the spine. It's pretty fucked up, to be honest.
Since the 1959 revolution, more than 1 million Cubans have fled to America to escape the communist regime. Although recent years have seen some political reforms,
Ow, Oliver. That was my wrist you stepped
more than
on.
10,000 Cuban immigrants continue to seek refuge in the U.S.
Oh my god. All right, here we go. Chris. We'll make a viewer out of you yet.
I'm so glad his son has a home now.
to go their separate ways.
Yeah, Kim was gonna meet them halfway on Saturday. Kim and Jason were. But they decided they didn't want to wait and wanted him today. And they paid $300 for him.
Nice. You're sick a little. What'd you do?
Still not sharing my pie with you.
By law,
They might not be hungry anymore. That's what happens with males.
girl and her parents will be released while their asylum application is reviewed.
All right.
Not this male.
23-year-old
Yeah, you.
This little shit.
Love you too, Oliver.
All right. All right. This little one should be hungry.
before Officer McLean takes them to
That being said, why is there prey items in here?
Yeah,
Oh shit. We're gonna grab the lid here. That was not what I intended. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, that is the Harpictera pulchripes, and he is not happy. That is an old world species tarantula. Whew.
What?
This little spider came running out, and I was not expecting it. Yeah, old world species. Yeah, right. Old world species tarantulas have a little bit more toxicity to their bite. So yeah, Harpictera pulchripes. It's an old world species tarantula.
I thought the only old world ones we had were the Balfour.
No, pulchripes.
You're telling me that, like, you're saying it like it should explain everything. It explains.
My whole school got COVID. Well, at least you'll be good with some antibodies going into the next semester.
Huh.
Look at that. So these tarantulas do not have the typical urticating hairs that we've talked about. These tarantulas just have that nasty bite. Look at that patterning on the back of it. It's just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, they're not hungry. This one had prey items already in its cage, and she didn't really want to come out. I just wanted to take a little peek in there. That was my bad. Hopefully she goes and finds her way back into her den. She'll probably web up a little bit. We're going to leave her alone for a little tiny bit of time, but we got to go and put water into that dish. So this... Hey, it's ant colony. Isn't that the name of the, Oh, what is that? The YouTuber that has that terrarium that you walk in.
I have no idea what you're talking
But anyway, this is a Harpictera pulchripes, juvenile sling still. I interrupted its slumber. It's got a pretty big booty on it, despite the fact that it hasn't really eaten all that much. She is in distress because I fucked with her. That's who I'm thinking of. Thank you, Ant Colony. You are awesome. Now we have a couple of pre-killed, well, sort of pre-killed roaches in with the Brazilian blues. They're not really hungry, and I'm wondering if it's actually... Oh, Jesus Christ. Calm down. You're fine. I'm wondering if it's actually just the smell that's on those damned roaches. Right now, our colony is being infested with flies. So we are going to be reducing the humidity inside our cage. We have 9 tarantulas. What do spiders mostly like to eat? Insects. The best insects to be feeding your tarantulas. You can do, let's list them off, mealworms, hornworms, red runner roaches, dubia roaches, orangehead roaches, crickets, domestically raised grasshoppers. You can, there are a few others. You can even feed them earthworms. That's okay. On occasion, if you have nothing else, feeding them chicken hearts is another way to do it. But it's the primary. There's. Hey, honey, can you do me a favor? Can you research to see if the Harpictera pulchripes hooks out? Let's check this out, guys. Does that? I mean, that could be floof. We don't own any pet ants. That looks like a tibial hook. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, we do have a scorpion. He is probably amongst the last of the animals. We're having a moment. It's an Asian forest scorpion.
Yes,
They do?
they can.
How big do they get? Don't tell me he's already a fucking adult. We just barely had him.
This person says theirs hooked out at 4 inches, but just a minute.
There ain't no way.
Leg span 5 inches.
There's no way he's hooked out, guys. Look
Males
at
2 to 3 years. Did we just get him this year?
the size of this. No, he is not an adult. You better not be an adult, child. We just got you.
In March.
Mrs. Critter had a pretty terrible headache. Keep an eye on him. Better not be an adult. He was just a baby a minute ago. And we weren't necessarily power feeding him.
So was Oliver.
All right. Do you know they're growing? Well, I know that he's growing, but we haven't even had him a year, and we've been keeping him on the steady one insect a week bit.
Question.
We do have snakes. We do not have lizards or turtles. Hey! Wolf! You don't need to scream at people, or else I'm going to start screaming at people, and then we're going to lose viewers. I don't want to lose viewers! No, yeah, we do have reptiles. We have snakes. We have ball pythons. We have 2 fancy variety and 1 standard ball python.
We got 3 dogs, not 1. We just got 1 extra loud now. They asked what the pet dog's name is.
His name? East Asshole. No, I'm kidding. We have 1 named Oliver. We have 1 named Duchess. And we have 1 named Wolf. Come on. Wolf. 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 Shush. Oh, fuck you. That was directed at me. Alright. 3 dogs isn't too bad, so long as there's 1 dog per person. It gets ridiculous when there is
2 dogs per person. Honey, I ate too much.
Come on.
Shouldn't have eaten a pie.
None of these spiders seem interested. It could be
Discord.
Discord link is up.
Yep.
Could be that they'll eat in the middle of the night. Wolf is a talker.
No, Wolf's the yeller.
I had a pet dog. He died when he was only 7. Yeah. You have a pet frog.
Oh, rabbit.
Here, pin message. The Discord is a place where we all get together throughout the day and
Get
talk.
harassed by local.
I get harassed by local. Yes, that is a definite part of it. Okay, so our plans tonight to get food into these cages doesn't mean that they're going to eat, mind you. Sometimes that just doesn't work out. If they don't eat, we pick the food out. Oh, yeah.
Hey, maybe we can kick the dog off the bed or later.
And my siblings have rabbits. Now, this is actually a female white-knee tarantula. She has been confirmed. We have one of her molts. What did Acid just say in the chat? Not this chat, but the other chat. Can you please explain something?
Tagged. Firefly for Mad Maxie.
There we go.
Mad Maxie, can you please explain?
I think ant colonies trying to find someone just like her or him that owns ant colonies, which is pretty fucking cool, okay? Ant colonies are incredibly efficient. They are. However, they do what?
My phone fell? I caught it.
They do pose an immediate risk to other critters in the house, especially those that are invertebrates. Because ants will actually they will move into a cage, they'll piece apart the prey items that are in the cage, and then once they're done with that, they will go after your animals. Yeah, we've had some black ants, sugar ants is what we call them, move into our cages before, and they have wreaked havoc, like super havoc. It's been cray-cray. Getting rid of them was a nightmare. We've actually, every time they've moved in, we've had to go and get the animal out of its cage and basically dump the dirt outside. No, we don't have any hermit crabs either, though those are really interesting. I want to get the hermit crab's cousin. I want to get a coconut crab.
I don't want any crabs.
I want to get a coconut crab, and I want to raise it, and I want to keep it, and I want to name it.
I think people want to see their puppy dog.
You want to see the puppy dogs? Puppy dogs! Hit the puppies! Okay. Come here. The puppies! The puppies! No, the puppies. What? Yeah. Hermit crabs are cannibals. That's fucked up. Hey, the puppies. Oh, look at the kitty. He's like, no, leave me alone. I got you, Oliver. Come here. Arr. Arr. I want to. We have kitty cat. Come on. Hey, the baby. Oh, God. Yeah. 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 My name is Hiram. You can find me on Facebook. One account will have one of my snakes. That account, I believe, is CritterKeeper91 on Facebook. I'm also on Instagram, CritterKeeper91. The cat is like help me. Oh. What are you kids doing? Hey, chew on this. Not on me. Come on. You gotta actually tug on it, girl. Come on. Come on. You got to put your back into it. You're not going to win that way. Not even being adorable will make me want to give you this victory. You've got to earn it. Earn it. Listen, chewing on my finger and the toy at the same time is not earning it. That is a very low way to do that. My phone is such garbage. What is going on with this thing? What on earth? There we go. Yeah. That's because acid is a moderator. Yeah. Monkey. Ah! 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 A moderator. Oh my God, Wolf!
Don't break your daddy's TV.
Forget that! Don't put the freaking TV through the wall! I actually think he might have just broke Micah's TV.
Oh, please don't say that.
Okay, so a moderator is somebody who makes sure that other people are following the rules and are not trolling. Sorry, you probably don't want to be looking at my nose. You can assign moderators. Well, if you are the main account holder. My wife is also a moderator. So basically. Oh, let's see. Can we get that leg going? Yes, we can. You good? You could, but we are not investing in a new moderator until we hit 1,000 followers. 1,000 followers has a line of perks. One of which being people can actually go and donate money to moi, which by all means is just, in my opinion, the bee's knees. It also gives me the ability to make money by doing reviews and other things like that. I'm looking forward to it. Any revenue stream I can manage to sink my teeth into at this point be very, very helpful. Yes. Pretty close. I tried pretty hard. Yeah, I don't understand it. Have you ever noticed how it's always the dumb people, well, not always, how it's always sometimes the extra special individuals that manage to get their hands on hundreds of thousands of followers. And then they wind up abusing their positions of power, letting all of that fame go to their heads, which I can't promise I won't do. But I promise you that if I do it, you guys will get to see it, and I will not do it in such a way that I go down like the rest of these individuals that we're seeing. Looking at you, Mr. Beast, and those weird-ass friends that you have. That isn't right, that Mom's... Why did you quit? What is your problem? You're acting like there's something waiting for you in there. Wait, does she have the roach that I put in her cage? Okay. Let's see here. Give me a second, guys. All right. So one of the things that we have to work on is getting some ventilation going in this cage. It looks like the dogs chewed on it even more. Hold on. Okay. To do that, we've got ourselves some metal shears. Shout out to just cheese grated the top of my fingers. Oh, you can't see that very well. Ooh, look at that shit. Ha. It's not even a knife, and I managed to slash my fingers on it. I'm only trying to make life better for the roaches. If I do this right, I can even use a small lamp for heat on the roaches during the height of winter.
What happened, hon? Did I buy the sharp shears?
No, I sliced the top of my finger
Ouch.
on the metal. I should probably actually wash that off real quick. I haven't had a proper tetanus shot in a while. So I shall return. Here we go. Move, Oliver. YouTube just asked me about this vid. Did you tell them that I'm fantastic? An excellent individual who should be allowed to make more videos? Or did you narc on me? I thought we were friends. Alright, here we go. Don't you slice me again, you mother trucker. Whoop, whoop. Alright, did you get cut? I did. A little laceration on the top of the finger never killed anyone. Maybe not many people, at least. Alright. So what we're gonna do I don't even know if this is gonna work. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this out. We are going to glue it to the top of the roach cage, right? In a section probably off to the side. And then we are gonna super glue it. And hopefully, the next day we can come in with the soldering iron and kind of melt it off, melt the plastic off, and then wash it really quick, and just have a section that has this metal wiring on it. What do you guys think? Just about there. We might, considering there's a little cut right there, cut back this way and call it good and just have like a square for these animals. And cuts kind of hurt. Once you pass a kidney stone, a lot of the pain that you endure in life is kind of not as comparable.
Oh, I bet you I know one that's worse.
What?
That fucking stint.
Okay, yeah, having a stint shoved up your... That will do it.
Oh, no, just having it. That was the worst pain I think I've ever had in my life.
Okay. So now we have kind of like when you have to go and flatten a hat that you're trying to get to work out. We're trying to make it as flat as possible. That way when we glue it on there, it's not going to be a problem. I've never got them.
Lucky.
I wrecked my skateboard. Ugh. You see, I was never made for skateboards. I had a proclivity for wordplay, even back when I was a kid. However, certain people kind of killed that vibe for me. Primarily those in school that kept pointing out the problems that I was having with my poetry back then, and kind of stopped doing it for a long time. And then I quit drinking, and my mind was just racing with words, and I started writing them down, and wouldn't you know, they rhymed. Hey, honey, how do you think we should do this?
Very carefully. What are we talking about? Like, what do you
We're going to be super gluing this mesh onto the top of here.
okay.
We're going to do, like, finish that project after we're done with all the other animals. But, yeah.
I still don't understand exactly what you're asking.
We have got to glue the mesh.
How? Like,
That's what I'm asking you. If you have any ideas, rather than me just going hog wild.
put glue down and put the wire down and let it sit.
Okay. I guess that
Maybe
works.
set something heavy in the middle that I could keep.
What are you, a bounty hunter? What the fuck?
You can hunt this down too.
Yeah, I know it's a previous job, but how did you cut your finger down the middle? See here. You can barely see it now, but there's a scar right there. Used to be right across here. That's from a dull garden knife. Sliced my ankle open. Was
all over wiring.
He might have been. Do I need to take him out?
Yes.
All right. There we go. I have a scar on my ankle too. I wrecked my bike. Oof. Yeah. I don't have a scar from it, but I caught the handlebars of an old bike we had to my side, and it left like a crescent moon scar for the longest time. God, I miss being a kid sometimes. If I pulled that shit now as an adult, I wouldn't be able to walk anymore. I'd probably break my hip. Just all sorts of nonsense. Yeah, that's crazy. We had a mongoose bike, you know, the kind that you apply the brakes to by pedaling backwards. There's somebody on the bridge way down there. I wouldn't say tripped on Oliver, no. What are you doing, you fucking crackhead? What? Oliver! Go potty! Go potty! Oliver! Oliver, no! You bad dog, get up here now. You're going in your fucking kennel. Almost pulling me off the porch like that? Are you stupid? Bad dog. Get in your kennel now. No, he almost pulled me off the fucking porch. Get in there. Get in there. He's going to get me hurt. He's going to get his mama hurt. He needs to understand that that cannot persist. Because what if we go and we have somebody else watch him? And he pulls them off the porch, and all of a sudden we get a lawsuit because of it. What if one of us has to go to the hospital because 100 pounds of dog wants to pull someone off the porch?
If I were you and did what you just did, I would be nervous too. Are you gonna sound like a thing right there?
Bad dog.
What was he going after?
I don't know, but he kept going after it. I pulled him back to go pee, and he almost pulled me straight off the porch.
For a minute, I thought he did what you did, like he did to me, and was yanking it out of your hand.
Oh my God. Yeah. We are not fine, honey. Look. You see what I'm dealing with here? Not fine. It is not just a dog. Look at that shit. He will straight up pull someone off the porch and then it's done. Fuck. It's both. He fucking yanked me, almost pulled me right over the rail. He's gotten in trouble for that before. No. He would be confined to his kennel for a very long time if he went and pretty much critically injured me. Which at my age, given the way things have turned out, me going head first over the rail, yeah, I'm going to the hospital. That dog, I'm going to take him out again in a second, but I'm going to calm down first. I am 33. You know, the back door. Probably deal with something similar, but at least I can get him to the ground floor. Duchess, at least I know you can't pull me off the porch. All right, Duchess, come on. Come on, Stinker. Let's go. Come on. Come on. You went pee and you went poop. Come on. Come on. Fucking dogs. Ugh. All right, Oliver. Come on. Duchess, mind yourself. Come on. Come on. We're going to try this again. This time, you're going to fucking behave yourself. Nope. You are going to go nice and slow down those steps. You are going to have minimal line. There you go. No, we don't have a backyard. You are going to stay in the front. Yeah, you're not going any further than that. I have this on lock. God, this phone is such garbage. Come on. No. It's actually a Motorola. Is it a Motorola? I think it's a Motorola. It's supposed to have a really good camera. Right. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. Oliver, mind yourself. Someone's walking down the road. Yeah, he's a golden retriever. Good boy, Oliver. See that? Was that so difficult? Lord have mercy, dog. Go poop. Yeah, you're not getting any more line than that today, child. You messed up. Somebody who is 272 pounds is not built for flying over balconies. So you find a little spot to go poo right there. Hop a squat. This is what you get. There you go. Jesus. Well, he's a good boy now, but I think he realized that what he did was not okay. You good? Come on. Freaking chasing after Casper, the friendly ghost, earlier. Pulling me over the rail. You gotta out your mind, dog. Duchess, you've already been out. Yes, you went both. We'll see here in a second. Fuck. God, scrape the damn. You know how much force it takes to scrape your skin off on painted wood? This is exactly why we're taking you on these walks. Not to make you happy, but to get you used to other things. Because this right here cannot happen. If that were my wife, she could have been seriously injured.
I'm not that fragile.
Cheap and relatively easy to manufacture. Methamphetamine is the cartel's most trafficked drug. The number of Americans dying from methamphetamine
Yeah.
has risen 54%.
I think we have some pretty decent neighbors now, but we've had some doozies in the past. People that would fight all the time. That being said, back when I drank, I would want to fight all the time. So I can't really hold that against anybody. All right. I'm glad that I don't drink anymore, because if that happened while I was drinking, woo!
I might not have it on.
Yeah. Move. All right. So this tarantula. You want to see the scorpion? After this spider, we'll make this quick. I'll put some food in here. Water it down. We'll go over the brief description and care because it covers the other New World species that we have. Yeah, probably. All right, so this is Elaciodora parabana, or as many of you know it, a salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. It is a New World species, which means it comes from the Americas. It is terrestrial, it is tropical, and it is the only tarantula that I own that will let me do this right here. The only tarantula I have that'll let me do that. Sometimes she'll get a little defensive, but so far, since I started doing it, we are not seeing nearly as bad a time as I thought we would. Oh my god. When we do go and open all this up and whatnot, we definitely do need to put the fly trap in. Now, for those that don't know, the best way to make a homemade fly trap is to get a soda and or water bottle, an empty one. You flip the top of the bottle here. Let's, as if we're going to use this. You cut the top off right here. You flip this part inward. You tape the sides, and then you pour some vinegar in there, and what it does is it'll attract the flies, but the flies can't fly their way out, and they wind up drowning inside. So that's what we're going to do once we get some good ventilation going, because we don't want to add another gas in there. And I have a feeling that after we get the ventilation going, we're going to have to go and put a heat source in there, because I think that might be causing some deaths. I'm sorry, girl. I got to water your cage. She is not having it. So care for these animals is pretty straightforward. Hey, what's going on?
What?
It sounded like they were getting in the garbage. No, she shouldn't be pre-molt because she just molt within the last 2 months. She is very close to being an adult. That's not to say the adults won't molt. It's just that the process takes much longer. In his kennel. Goofy dogs.
What's wrong?
Oh, they're both in his kennel.
They can fit?
Yup.
I didn't think they could fit in there more together.
No, sorry, girl. Yeah. Oh, and just a heads up, if you like art and stuff, we are going to be working on making some molds tomorrow. Using what we learned before and trying something different in regards to the way that I did things.
Just got asked how often do you stream?
How often do you stream? I stream every night. Sometimes I'll stream multiple times in a day, depending on the activities that we are promoting.
That is what your family is requesting political asylum. They must now be interviewed to find out their reasons for coming to America.
No, hey, we have baby crickets in here. Let's see if she's hungry. Now, scorpions. Oh, sorry, guys. You guys aren't even seeing her. Scorpions have a slower metabolism than their tarantula cousins. Girly! You okay? Might have woken her up. Okay, well,
It's 9:13 here.
we're actually doing really well.
Well, of course we are. You're not actually starting with dogs.
Look at her. She is a little bit duller in color. Look at that. Woo! Woo! Yeah, she's a little bit older. How long did we figure out scorpions live for? Was it 6 years?
I think so.
She's definitely strong. She didn't sting, which is good. I did antagonize her. I don't usually do that with my animals, but she was looking real sluggish there for a minute. I wanted to make sure that she still had it. She scared the hell out of me. Are you sure that wasn't me in relation to her pinching me? That was my bad. Typically don't do that with your animals unless you need to make sure that they are going to have the proper reaction. You're going to
Okay, when it comes out, the cartels make millions and millions of dollars. I always think that for them it's a lot easier. They have their own machine shops. They have their own.
It's Alisi.
All of this stuff. And when it comes to us, we're trying to figure out like where is the access to it.
Yeah, she's not hungry. We will leave the cricket in there till tomorrow. The cricket's still alive. Of course, we'll take it out, but we give everybody at least
What are we feeding the centipede next? It's been a while.
when he finally eats the roaches that are in his cage.
Okay, I thought we took them all out.
No. Okay. But before we go, we do have a little show that we like to put on. Kind of like me when I was trying to do those body squats yesterday. Thought I was going to have a fucking heart attack. All right, here we go. Now this is biofluorescence, not bioluminescence. Bioluminescence is where the animal creates the glow itself. Biofluorescence is apparently where the animal takes in a certain light frequency and its body produces a different one.
To the cartel. When we catch something, you get this adrenaline rush. They told me you've been doing it for 16 years and you still get that rush every time. Every single time, right?
Look at this. So if you live in an area that has scorpions and you want to see them before they see you, or whatnot, get yourself a black light.
But it won't work if they're freshly molted until they're.
But it won't work apparently if they're freshly molted.
Once they harden.
Alright, pásame mucho, gracias.
Hear that, hun?
All right, ant colony.
Hard first.
You have a good night, and we will see you next time. I hope you're subscribed. If those who are viewing are not subscribed yet, by all means do so. I will continue coming back. So if you're bored, guess what?
Right here.
I'll always be there for you. I had to do it. So funny doing that voice. Here we go. No. Okay. Now. Tomorrow is going to be a big day. Setting up the cage with the ventilation. Setting up the fly traps inside the cage. Again, not doing that until we have adequate ventilation. And I'm hoping they're the right flies. Because this, what I'm about to show you, is pretty not okay. The roach colony is about as okay as it can get. But the critters that moved in with them, no. See, there are little flies everywhere up in here. And I know they're flies because they're producing their larvae, let's call it that. We are going to take the initiative tomorrow. We are going to reduce the overall humidity, bring these guys back to a normal state of humidity, and then B, get a fly trap in here, homemade fly trap. Probably going to use even this bottle right here. I'll go empty it out and prepare it, and we'll set it outside of the cage overnight on top of it and see what we catch. Do we have vinegar? Okay, I guess we're going to have to go get vinegar tomorrow. Yes, these are roaches. Are you not acquainted with our roaches? They do need to have a warmer environment too. That's something that we're going to provide for them. But these guys are a tropical variety of roach. both dubia and orange head. They eat fish flakes. Here, that's a good one. So this is a dubia juvenile right there. It's gray. That's how you can tell it's a dubia juvenile. This is an adult dubia right here. And these are more handleable. This is an adult orange head. A lot of people are freaked out by the roaches, but let me tell you, they make for some calm tropical pets. If you need something to start off to get yourself used to owning a tropical pet, roaches are probably the best way to go because they rarely ever bite. Some of them do have defensive spines, like the orange head roaches, running along their legs. Ooh, that is a larger juvenile dubia. Look at that. Patterning's pretty cool. They don't really tickle all that much because they take so much pressure applying it to your skin to hook on. That and when you're holding them, it's typically on your hands. My hands aren't very ticklish. Hi, how you doing?
Something else.
Tarantulas, when they move on you, especially the larger ones, whoo, that I can understand why it would freak some people out. Because just that feeling alone. Here. Now, some of our roaches are starting to pass away from old age. Trying to keep up with it, but again, these flies are getting to them before I get the chance to. One more reason why we're getting rid of the flies to the best of our ability. These do look like your typical fruit flies, however, they're taking full advantage of the roaches in here. I'm in that gang. The fruit fly gang? It's a very odd name to name your gang. Child! Here. There you go. Fuck. You were freaking me out. Holy cow, kid. Just chillax. Take a breath. Take a breather.
Where's Acid? I see fish flakes.
Oh, is she mad at me for how I acted with the dog?
Possibly.
The dog kicked the crap out of me. Did she say anything on Discord? Alright. There we go. Alright, we need to wipe down the top of this. And then we need to... Do you have the super glue on hand, honey?
It's on top of the microwave.
I hope she's not mad at me, but I don't think I overreacted with him at all. And I think he needs to learn that his actions can be fairly serious and that he's not just going to get away with bullying us. Like, he's going to get somebody seriously injured. Okay. All right.
Hey! Get off my phone.
I have a feeling this is not going to work as well as I thought it would. We're trying to get this super glued on here. How long does this take? Do not breathe fumes.
Hold your breath, hon.
This is not working at all. Screw capped puncture tube. Apply small amount of glue on the surface. 10 to 45 seconds.
Wolf, stop.
Yeah, Wolf. No. Wolf! No!
Okay.
Careful, that's where the glue is.
Yeah.
I don't think it's working.
Did you barely put any on it?
No, I put plenty on. Okay. What? It is Gorilla Glue, yes. What are you going to try? What is that?
UV resin.
Ooh.
Okay.
How long does that take? Is it stuck on? How much of that you got? Do we have enough?
I don't know.
All right, here's what we do.
Careful.
Just right there. We'll just dab it on the corners to keep it flat, and then we'll apply the super glue. Hopefully the super glue hardens.
You're good.
Okay. So what she's got here is, what is it called?
UV resin.
UV
Oops.
resin. It is a fast adhering resin that will cure in minutes utilizing UV light.
More like seconds. Oops. Too soon.
How big a dab can you do? Just small dabs?
Yeah.
That didn't stick at all.
Some spots.
Here, I thought I washed it off enough. I would just do it next to it.
Okay.
It might not be sticking because of the...
Material.
Please stick.
Gotta go.
All right. This is crazy.
Yeah, that came up already.
Is it not going back down?
Part of the problem is the material. However, you can put the super glue on those spots too. Where's the glue? That was way too much.
You want to hold it for 45 seconds. We're working together as a team, guys. Now again, we're going to go and glue this down, and then we're going to cut a
You're
section
good.
right here out. Where's that glue? That needs to get glued down.
Okay. Why isn't it sticking?
It's a good question. It doesn't want to stick. Oh my god. Alright, well, there's one thing that we can do.
Put something heavy on it.
I was going to say we need to get a bit of something that we don't mind losing. So we need to find some cardboard. Move. Do we have any flat pieces, Graham? It's supposed to make everything bond to everything, damn it.
What is?
That's super glue.
Right? How about the boxes right behind the container? By the, to your right.
This?
Yeah.
Okay. If we lose some cardboard, that's fine. Like if it peels off. So what we're gonna want to do, this is gonna look so fucking jacked up by the time we're done. We have a 25-pound weight. So we're just gonna go make sure this is on all the sides. We might need to get another thing of the glue.
There's like 4 or 5 of them.
What do you guys do late night when you're with your significant others? Is it this? Do you redneck it up? So I think we just, and it pops it open. Like so. Like this. A super glue for two. Don't mind if I do. There is definitely going to be cardboard trapped on this. Alright. We just used another thing of super glue? Oh my god. Oh shoot. I'm gonna throw some crickets into the male green bottle blue cage. What are you doing, goofball? Oh snap. Alright.
There's none right over here.
Now this should be.
Right there.
Yeah, I just put a bunch over there. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so next step. Anybody else hear banjo? Do we know where the 25-pound weights are? We're gonna need it.
See, I got it.
All right. So what we're gonna do is place that over the top. We're gonna get the
I
weights.
think there's one over by the couch.
Move. Let's go and set this by the floor.
So how do you get super glue off the tips of your fingers?
Technically speaking, you use.
Acetone.
Yeah. We don't have acetone, do we? What we're gonna do is we are gonna take the 25-pound weight. We're gonna carefully set it right there. Get your nose out of there. Okay. Ten out of. I had to use the word tinkle-torium to see what you would say. Nacho sound. Cheese too. That sounds yummy. I'm afraid that I offended freaking Acid. 'Cause she hasn't been back since the little dog incident.
I mean, it sort of works.
What'd you use?
Nail polish remover.
Isn't that technically acetone?
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to drop some crickets in that one's cage and in the Monocentropus cage. I should probably wash my hands first. I really hope that that stuff dries right. If not, plan B. And for those wondering what Plan B is, other than a pill, Plan B is me literally going to town with the
Needle and thread.
soldering iron and turning that tote into absolute Swiss cheese. Come on. Okay. One cricket in there. Two crickets. I think. Okay. That water needs clean. We're gonna have to wait until tomorrow, though. Look at him. Oh, it is. He is definitely stunning. I got two crickets in his cage for him to eat. And next, we have got to try to put crickets in with the Balfouri, which are not going to be a fun story. I see one live male cricket. And we got to fill up their water. So we have two crickets right here. All right. Oh yeah, these are considered to be heavy webbers. These Monocentropus balfouri.
She's on way to that security camera.
That is, in fact, a security camera inside the balfouri cage. We like to keep tabs on these guys because they are a breeding pair. It's been in there for the whole time. We have plenty of captured on them. I don't know if you guys want me to post more of that on the YouTube channel. Because we like to catch them doing the stuff that they do in their cage. Whether it is hunting, cleaning themselves. They are probably the most interesting spiders that we have. This is the female green bottle blue. There we go. We have caught multiple instances of them doing the do. Only once, I think, now that she is an adult. We're hoping that was enough to get her knocked up. There we go. I believe we've taken care of everybody.
Centipede.
Oh shit, the centipede. Let's see here.
He's very lazy, so he fits in perfect with us.
The hell? I'm trying to find the flashlight.
Do you just have it over by the Balfour?
No, I did. No. They basically squeeze their abdomen muscles, and their eggs kind of just shoot out. Kind of like fish eggs, in a way. Oh, shit. Looks like we have evidence of a kill somewhere in the cage. This. Acid's back.
No, yeah.
Oh, no, Acid isn't back. I almost get the shit kicked out of me by my dog when Acid gets mad. My word. Now this right here is what I was talking about. It's a little bit of an old kill. Yeah, me too. There's only so much I can do. I mean, I didn't mean to offend her. He needed to go into timeout and be taught that that's not okay. Yes, we do. I'll show you one of them right now. Yes. Matter of fact, one of them is out of her enclosure, her den.
But the last 3 weeks, it's been a lot more consistent, and I didn't want to take any chances.
Nope. I'm gonna go wash my hands one more time because I don't want to get anything on her that might make her sick.
He comes to her wanting to be petted. Computer while she's playing it. He just wants to be cuddled because they're so cute. He's our cuddle boy. Probably 4 or 5 times a day. And when he does, it sounds like he's strangled.
No, baby. You want it out. Come on.
Fantastic.
Child. Come on. Well, she's being a little butt. Duchess. Really? Hey, scratchy, 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 scratchy. Well, this right here. This is Belle. Come on. I need to go wipe down the inside of her cage. That's a good girl. Belle is a firefly morph ball python. Did you turn her light off?
No?
It feels like it's off. What? Okay. Do we have another backup heat bulb?
Not that I know of. Why is it?
I think this one's toast. The freaking lamp itself looks like it's toast. That might do it, or we might catch on fire. No wonder she's been all over her cage.
Hi, Duchess.
Let's see if that warms up. Heat emitters will inevitably burn out. I think most people are gone. Hi, Bill. Is there a Bill?
I think she meant Belle.
Yeah, he had to go to bed. Hi, girly. We're gonna see if we can fix your heater problem. Look at you. She has yellow eyes, by the way. Such a beautiful girl. Is it warming up? Hold on. I've got to go and see, make sure that she is. Her tongue's flicking a little bit slower than I want it to be. That's a good indication that she is not having the best time. She is seeking out a warm source of warmth, and her heat emitter that we have in her cage right now, or on her cage, is currently not working. So, all right. You know what that means? Oh, crap. Honey,
Yes.
do you want to come here and help?
No.
I'd rather not. Kids, no, this is not playtime. Not playtime. Not playtime.
They're like, we'll help, Dad.
No, stop. Stop it.
What?
Alright. I'm gonna.
That's just Kennel. Come on. Get in there. Good girl.
Okay. So, what did you just do? I'm gonna unplug this. Okay.
Duchess.
Pull that out, and then you're gonna feed it down in. This heat emitter goes up to type A 120 volts. You feeding it through?
Get it?
Mm-hmm.
These do. This does 250. And so does this one.
Alright.
Is it on?
It hopefully is. Is it on?
What do you want to do with this now?
Just hang it on the side right there. And hopefully it starts warming up. Sorry guys, we are off screen. Getting hot?
Oh yeah. I touched the bulb. It's hot. Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Not very smart.
You're supposed to put your finger over it, not on it. You okay, honey?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm scratching myself and you're burning yourself. We're quite the pair tonight. Alright.
Ow. Really, Duchess?
Kid! We're trying.
Sorry.
No, we're trying to get that to stay still. You need to stop it. Ah.
Now I'll rise.
Oh! Again, if that doesn't work the way that I want it to, I might just have you watch the roaches while I take that outside to poke holes in it. Alright. I am all set. What sound does a kangaroo make?
Jump.
Jump.
That was
Alright. So,
litter box, huh?
I'm actually going. Oh no!
What?
The litter box. Oh, I suddenly feel ill. I can't. No, that only works at work. Fuck!
Maybe later.
Not tonight. All right. So, you guys,
Did you water the centipede?
Yes. I gotta go to bed. Sort of. I gotta go and clean out the litter box, which is reeking of urine right now. It is that time. I will be back on tomorrow, possibly multiple times. We are going to be doing some art, which is always fun. And it is very cool that you are an Australian. Not necessarily a fan of eucalyptus trees. Ever since I was a kid, and decided to go and put eucalyptus leaves in one of those citronella candles, and then proceeded to try to put it out with water, and it reacted like
Sploosh. And not in a good way.
it reacted like an oil fire. I didn't have eyebrows. The Halloween decorations that we had up that looked like cobwebs were no longer there. I was blown in through the freaking living room door.
Oliver, why are you in Duchess's kennel? Hon.
I mean, the koalas like them, but I really do wish that I hadn't learned to respect them the way that I did, because actions have consequences, and those consequences were a little harsher than I imagined.
Really?
Okay.
Duchess, he's Oliver in your kennel. It's that little bit of payback. Because you're always in hers or his.
So, once I got scratched at the zoo. Okay, well, that makes it still pretty impressive that you were in an area that had a kangaroo at the zoo. Did you go to the zoo that what is his name?
Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin used to run?
Now it's
Did you go to the zoo? I must know. Because that would be hella cool. I was there when that damned stingray took his life. Well, not there, but I was around what?
Look in there.
Oh my god. That is so freaking cool. Anyway, you guys have a good night. Stay safe. Remember, I better not see you on the news. Unless it's good news. We'll be back on tomorrow. Have a good night.